For a minute, I thought that being cozy and productive were not meant to be in the same sentence. Living in one of the busiest cities in the world reminded me of just how easy it is to be carried away by getting so caught up in your mind of getting everything done. As we approach the cozy season, this is a small clip of what it is like to go through your day here at home as a single mom and a small business owner in NYC when everything does not necessarily go as planned.
You could say anything, but it could mean everything, 'cause you said it to the right person and they needed the compliment. But isn't it sickening? You can say you're in love with them, but it won't mean anything at all. But that's not your fault. Life's funny like that. You lose one thing, get another one back. You thought you knew, but it wasn't a fact. Know them your whole life, but it was all an act. There's no meaning, but like in the best of ways, you could go 100 days without really doing anything and still have the right to say, I'm so incredible, oh yeah, I'm lovable. 'Cause it's not a love performance, no, there's nothing that you hold, I'm so feel no need to explain. I'll say it all again, now you don't have to show them anything. I know it's so frustrating, can't take yourself out the equation. Can't wait longer than your own patience. Can't wait longer than your own patience. Like you're here waiting until you're not. Can't remember what you forgot. You can't take yourself out the equation. Life's funny like that. You lose one thing, get another one back. You thought you knew, but it wasn't no fact. Know them your whole life, but it was all an act. There's no meaning, but like in the best of ways, you could go 100 days without really doing anything and still have the right to say, I'm so incredible.
Hello girly girl, welcome back to my channel. It is a very cold day here in NYC, but as cold as it is, I'm still having myself some pumpkin spice iced matcha, and I feel like even though it is very much chilly here, this is still a very cozy drink that I am going to be enjoying this morning as I go ahead and do some cozy productivity. Today is one of those days where I really needed to get into my groove and just document a little bit as to what it is like being here at home, managing my small business as a full-time mom. As I've said in numerous videos, I am a lover of the fall season. I just love the slowness, everything that it brings, girl. And so I just want to share with you guys as I go for it in being as productive as I can be in running my business, taking care of my children and myself in the process. So while my children are at school, I do find that this is one of the times where I get to be very quiet in my mind. I actually get to figure out exactly what I need to do, and most of this time I spend around my computer. I am trying to get out my apartment and to do things that I also love, but the bottom line is I am a one-man show. I do every single thing for myself, so sometimes it is very hard for me to just get up and be like, I'm going to just go splurge and do things like that when I know that I have other work that needs to be done, and ensuring that everything is prepped for my upcoming markets that I do here in NYC, while also staying on top of motherhood, my home life, cooking, laundry, all of the above, girl. It is a lot, and sometimes it can be very overwhelming. Sometimes it can be very chaotic for me to be doing all these things all by myself. But as I said, it is the cozy season, and there's no better time for us to set some cozy intentions that will help us to not feel so overwhelmed if it is that you're also a one-man show like me. Welcome to New York City. So for right now, I have a few things on my list that I really need to get done, and one of them is my labels that I'm planning to put on my matcha cups. It is really expensive to print labels, and as a small business that was just starting up, I wanted to ensure that I was building that community first before I decided to invest even more financially into things that I felt like could have waited. And so now that we are very much seasoned into the whole market series and we're doing everything that needs to be done, girl, I feel like right now is the time where we're going to be doing some labels. However, I am going to be doing it somewhat different. I've started to do some test run this morning. Came out good. It did not look that bad. And so I want to go ahead now and print like maybe around 25 just to see how well they will come out on the labels. I'm going to be using my thermal printer that I purchased on Amazon. This thermal printer is also one that I can use to print my shipping labels. So it was after I sat down for a long while, I said to myself, girl, you can actually use that very same shipping label printer to print your labels for your cups. And so that's exactly what we're going to be doing right now. We also have some labels for the candles. Those I print at Staples. I need to get those printed as well. By the way, today is Thursday. I normally would do most of my planning for the business on a Friday, but I find that I have been really burnt out. I have not been able to get enough rest when I need to go to my markets because my Fridays would be so crammed in me trying to do every single thing. So I have now shifted to Thursdays, which is this vlog that you guys are seeing here, and hopefully I can get a lot more things done today than leaving everything for tomorrow, and then it is so chaotic. I am running up and down with the children. We're coming home late. I have candles to make, this to do, that to do. Girl, it's too much for me. So that's why I've decided that shifting to Thursdays, where I do most of the in-house activities or whatever I can do outside, I need to go ahead and start it off from Thursday. And so this is the vloggy vlog girl that you're seeing right now, where we're documenting our cozy productivity vlog as a full-time business owner and mom. This is what it looks like right here already. And then on my phone it has an app where I use the app to basically write exactly what I want. The name of my business is Simmer and Oak. However, I have been using my branding as Matcha Your Mood. Matcha Your Mood came from a place where I felt very down. I felt very depressed. I felt very unhappy with my life at that time, and in that season God kept reminding me every single day how much matcha would improve my mood. And so as I sat down and I would find myself being very, very intentional in the traditional making process of matcha, lighting my candle in the background and just slowly enjoying the process that it takes to make yourself a good matcha latte. That's where the name Matcha Your Mood came from, or the branding Matcha Your Mood came from. And it really does resonate every single inch of what my business stands for. And that is because the Matcha Your Mood stands out more. It's more like a command. So when people see Matcha Your Mood, it's like it's literally commanding you to do something, and that is to relax, slow down, calm down, take a minute to breathe, take a minute to just be intentional with how you're going about this specific moment in your life. And I want you to use matcha to bring you that sense of peace, that sense of stillness, that sense of calmness that we often overlook in our days. That's what Matcha Your Mood means. And so that is what I'm going to be putting on these little hearts that I have gone ahead and bought off Amazon, because I really do want to make it my mission to matcha your mood. And I must say also that since I started doing this, you would not believe that I have 3 people that copied my brand. I kid you not, the exact name. They copied my brand. I don't even know if you guys can see it properly, but this is what it looks like. I hope it comes out properly. When I was doing the test run this morning, it was kind of wonky. So I have to make sure that it stays in the middle. I feel like that was one of the issues that I had. Let's go ahead and see if we can print some more of these labels. Okay, I do not know what's going on here, but I'm having a major technical difficulties. So these are what I have been able to print so far. Some of them started to come out really good, but then the others started to shift. So these were some of the really good ones that came out. We have this one, but then it started to shift the longer the labels started to get. That is definitely a problem. I don't know how I'm going to fix that, but it seems like it's something that I would need to work on off camera, but it's not bad at all. So my intention is to have it like this, as I said, and then I need to grab one of, oh, my cups are right here. My new cups are so cute, you guys. They are beautiful. So I want to show you exactly what it would look like. This morning I tried to print these things and they were doing so well. I don't know what happened now, why they are acting up on me. But that is okay. Such is the life of a small business owner, where you do every single thing all by yourself. All the behind the scenes work. So these are my new cups. They are so pretty. It has a rounded bottom. It's also very trendy on TikTok, and I must say to you guys that even before this trend started, my spirit told me to use these cups and I didn't. That's what happens when you don't listen to your intuition, because my intuition told me to start off with these cups and I'm like, no, I'm gonna stick to the regular. And then when they went all viral on TikTok, every small business girly is using these cups right now, and now the price is like 5, 6, 7 times higher. I learned my lesson. So I have I had 1,000 of these cups. I've started to use them already. If you are on my Instagram, then you will see them. My Instagram is matcha your mood, and I have been loving posting on Instagram as well. I have a whole piece that's wasted, girl, wasted. So that's where I have been doing a lot of my postings as well, and that's on Instagram. So you guys can go ahead as well and follow me on Instagram if you want to keep up to date with most of my small business things that I'm doing. So let's use, this is not the one that I just printed, but I mean, I could still use some of them. I don't want to throw away the not so bad ones. I could either put them like on my candle box or something. And my lips are so dry. That's because I can't find my lip gloss. But that is okay. Okay, so let's use this one, because it's going to be a sample. So let's use this one, and my intention is to paste it right here on the cup. Yeah. Ooh, this is so pretty. So it's going to look very much like this. Oh my god, I love this so much. Yeah, this is very pretty. So this is my idea, matcha your mood. We're going to make a matcha in this as well, just to see exactly how it will look. This is my exact idea as to how I want the labeling for my cups to look. I feel like it's very much giving trendy. It's looking definitely like a matcha that is going to make you feel better in your spirit. I love that for me. I have been working on this for a very long time. This is really nice, matcha your mood. I love this. I really like the way how it came out. It's very cute on the cup, and so I now need to sit and figure out how is it that I'm going to get the entire 600 labels that I have on this roll to be printed properly, so I can just paste them on the cup. I don't know why it's shifting. I feel like I may have to do like 10-10 just to make sure that it's flowing through the machine properly. So we need to sort that out. We are not supposed to be having it shifting to the side that much. I think I see where the problem is, but I really don't know how to prevent it from sliding to the side. We are going to have to figure that out, but I can't spend all of my time right now to do that. I have some very important phone calls I also need to make. So with the ones that we have so far, you need to test the matcha in this to see exactly how it will look and post it on Instagram.
Gave you the benefit of the doubt. It took me a while to figure out that you knew exactly what you were doing. Can't believe I was that naive to let all the blame for it back on me when it was all a part of your scheme. It was all a part of your scheme. Oh, it's really clever that way you don't have to put in any effort. Don't have to improve because you're making all the rules, so it's a setup. Oh, it's really clever, convincing me I don't deserve nobody, so the only option here is that a setup. Oh, it's a setup.
Milk is frozen. you want me to cut it? You want to have it just like this? Okay. I'm gonna comb your hair while you're eating, okay?
Mommy, I keep this thing on this. Last time I want
Get out of your ear.
no, it's bringing out.
Your hair is so
Sure, like this one with the ABCs on this one.
You want to wear that one that has the ABCs on it? Girls, it is Friday morning and we are getting ready to leave out of the home to go and do my shopping for my event tomorrow and Sunday. My dryer is running and that's what you guys are hearing in the background if you hear any sound, but looking cute. I put back my wig on. If you guys realized in my last clip, my hair is completely bald. That's for another story. I could not get to do all the stuff that I wanted to do yesterday because I had a home emergency and I literally had to stop filming. I couldn't leave my home to go anywhere, and so this morning I have to get up, get my children to school as you guys already saw, and I'm heading on the road right now to go and purchase everything that I need for my events tomorrow and Sunday. This is exactly what I was running from. I was so running from having to go on the road today because I want to make I have to make my candles as soon as I come back. This is the spray that I'm using. It's from TJ Maxx. It smells so good. It is sugary caramel, toasted coconut, and creamy musk. Smells amazing. But as I'm saying, I am literally rushing. When I say I'm rushing, I am rushing to get out my home right now. It is 11:02 a.m. so be it. So let's go ahead right now. We are going to head out. I wanted to make myself a matcha, but I really don't feel like I have the time to make the matcha. I, however, have myself here a coconut water that I'm going to be walking with. I love myself some coconut water. So I'm going to be walking with my coconut water, and we are going to go right now to go get ourselves all these items that we need for our upcoming fairs tomorrow and Sunday. It is of course chilly outside, but I feel like once I start to get everything done and I have to lift those heavy things, I'm going to get hot. So I'm just wearing like a nice little cardigan over my tank top. So when I do get hot, girl, I can take it off. So we have to go to Target, we have to go to Whole Foods, we have to go to TJ Maxx real quickly. We have a few stops that we need to make. So girl, let's stop talking. Let's go on with our cozy productivity for today. We're still in the calming vibes, not overdoing it, not over pushing ourselves. We're taking it slowly because at the end of it all, it's all about balance, right? Yes, balance, balance, balance. We're not stressing ourselves out. We still have time to roll throughout the day. And so girl, let's go take care of the most important things that I know I want to do while the children are still at school. Let's go.
Wanna tell you that I love you and much more, but I just can't find the words now. I don't wanna keep it to myself, but every time I open my mouth and stop by my pride, yeah. I'll be typing, then deleting. You must think I'm so confused. Baby, baby, if you only knew the truth. Need the moment, need the minute, just as bad as I need you, even though I'm way long overdue. So if you don't have the will to wait, then I don't future way too fast? Why you repeat it when it hurts so bad? Why you repeat it when it never lasts? I'll be typing, deleting. You must think I'm so confused. Baby, baby, if you only knew the truth. Need a minute, just to set that I need you. Even though I'm way long overdue. So if you don't have the will to wait, then I don't wanna keep you. I have so many things to say. I need to tell you I need you. I don't wanna keep it to myself, but trust me.
That's fine.
That's what I said.
That's fine. This one is fake. Go down.
Yes, sir.
Can I watch the phone?
Clear it. Okay. So I know by now you guys must be wondering what's going on in this video, and I was thinking the very same thing. The last 2 days has been so chaotic for me with having so many emergencies in my home, to the point where my children wanted breakfast for dinner. Girl, I was planning on cooking soup, but they were like, no, we want pancakes. And I was like, let me pair that with some plantain, eggs and strawberries. And so we had a whole shift in what my idea of my day was supposed to look like. But I've learned that this is the beauty in the small moments that I get to share with myself and my children. And I was just willing to embrace it all, as it was maybe just a sign from God that I needed to slow down and embrace the day as it came. And as much as it seems like I was not panicking right here, I very much was, as it was already some minutes after 8 p.m. going to 9, and I was just assembling my candles to make them for the market tomorrow. This was exactly as I said what I was running from, trying to ensure that I do everything before a certain time in the night so that I could get enough rest, but the universe and God had it otherwise. I, however, had a very successful day at my market on Saturday, and my Sunday market was cancelled because of the incoming storm. And so with all being said and done, I still got everything accomplished that I needed to get done, and in all it was a cozy and productive few days that I get to do exactly what I needed to do for myself and my small business. So if you find yourself in this cozy season being overwhelmed with having to do a lot of things, I hope this video reminds you that it is okay to allow yourself grace and to slow down and to go with wherever the day wants to take you. I still got to accomplish everything that I needed to accomplish for my upcoming market, and that's the most important thing. So in all, allow yourself grace and be cozy this season, as that's what's going to make you feel more fulfilled more than ever.